Well, boys, it's another early morning here at Elevated AF. I just got done ordering a bunch of new parts for a couple of trucks. But today, I managed to find a 70s Ford up on Facebook Marketplace. This thing's like basically an old barn find. You do not find trucks like that very often, at least out here. But we just got this shipment in of two brand new Ford F350s. One's a Tremor, and one is just a stock limited. So I think we're going to be building these out, but I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing to them yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Anyway, last episode, we brought this truck over here in, and it was supposed to get an any level lift, but unfortunately I ordered it for the F350, not the F250, so we're still waiting on the new lift. But this truck is costing me a lot more money than it should have. Anyway, the guys aren't even in yet, so nothing's going on just yet. It's still very early, but we're gonna go pick up this other Ford, and we're gonna have a lot entirely full of Fords. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribing helps me make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, you know, the button's down there. So the place we're going to is actually right next to the lake, and man, I would love to have a house out here. Maybe one day. Maybe I have to build something around here. This should be the place. Yep. It is. Okay, where am I gonna park? There's not too many options. Right over here. So this is the truck right here, a 1978 F250. It does not have a motor at the moment, so that's kind of a little bit of a downside on this, but the body is pristine on this. Well, I think there's still a little bit of rust back here, but nothing a little paint and body work can't fix. The guy should be here in about 10 minutes. He said he was running a bit late, but he said I could check out the truck. Hopefully it's unlocked. It is. Interior is very nice on this thing. Oh, man. I got a couple ideas of what we're going to be doing to this if we can manage to buy it, but it does look like the old stock tires and stock rims. But you already know what we do to trucks at Elevated AF, so that's not going to last very long. Unfortunately, because it has no motor, can't take it for a test drive, but I think I'm going to buy it regardless. By the way, if you guys are looking for a gaming PC, look no further than Apex Gaming PCs. We have a wide range to choose from on the Austin Farmer line, and you can get a great discount using code FARMER. So if you guys want to go check it out, I'll have a link down in the description. I even have one as my personal PC for recording videos, so it's something I definitely recommend. Anyway, back to the video. So the owner got back home here. We're just trying to get our trailer backed up. We made the deal, but unfortunately my backing up skills are subpar. I really wish he wouldn't have parked it like he did, or else would have made it a lot easier to get this thing on the trailer here, but we got to do it some sort of fancy way now. Okay, that should be okay right there. All right. That should do it. Had to straighten out the wheels a bit, but we're slowly getting this thing on here. Yeah, I think just a little bit more and it should be able to clear the ramps. There we go. Look at that. Ford secured. Let's get this sucker out of here. Well, guys should be back at the shop here, so we're going to get this thing back and then they can get working on that. But I'm thinking we got a 12 valve Cummins in a crate there, so yeah, we might have to do a little swap on this since it doesn't have a motor in it right now. Man, these guys are just relentless with the radaring here. They actually pulled me over the other day because I was driving my SEMA truck down the road and they didn't like that very much. And they told me if I ever took it out on the road again and they saw it and it's not on a trailer, they were going to impound it, which is not great. I guess it's out here again. Who the heck decided it would be a good idea to park it there? Probably was one of the new guys. All right, let's get this sucker off the trailer, and then it's on to other shop stuff. Get to use the good old skid steer on some American forces. Man, is this truck heavy or what? I can hardly pick it up. Maybe it's at the angle I'm at here. Okay, time for something bigger. This ought to do the trick. There, look how much easier that is. Just got to get this thing maneuvered into another shop. Hold up, this gives me a good idea. How far can this thing flex? Well, not very far. Yeah, that's about the max it can do. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Man, we really got a thing with buying blue trucks and just doing stuff to them. Gotta start trying to buy a different color. So we just had a guy come in here. He was looking for a truck to buy, and since we don't got like terribly much stock in right now, I told him, well, hey, we just got these trucks in, these new Fords, and he was like, yeah, I'll take one. I just want a couple things done to it. And we don't even have these technically for sale yet. We literally just got them in. So he wants the Tremor here, but just with a couple things done to it. So since the shop over there is busy, I'm going to take it to my personal shop over there and just do a couple things to it. We already got the wheels and tires that he wants, so this should be easy. At any rate, he's coming to pick it up tomorrow, so we better get it done. Man, I love this shop so much. And up you go. So I was just working on the Ford here, and the guys called me over to the other shop there to see how I like the new setup on the 70s Ford. I guess they already got the lift and tires on, so we're gonna go check that out. And since I can't drive my nice SEMA truck anywhere on the road, I'm driving around the shop. So it's kind of a shop truck now. Oh man, this thing's actually looking pretty dang good. Still no motor, but we're working on that. I think that's the next step for the guys, but they got the big old BF Goodrich mud terrain tires there with some beadlock rims. Man, this actually looks pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I do like it. Although I'm not a massive fan of those light pods. I think I might get them to change it to a light bar. But you know what? This actually is looking pretty dang good. They got the foldable steps. Don't know how those are going to hold up in the mud. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. So this is a mud bog truck. Now, basically, there's an annual mud bog held around this area, and we wanted something that we could take out there. We didn't want to build anything like too crazy. Maybe in the future we will, but this was kind of the style we wanted to go with here. Older style classic mud bog truck, I guess. Now, before y'all get mad at me for ruining a classic truck, we're going to wrap it so it keeps the original paint good. We did do a little bit of touch up to all that, fix the rust on it. But all this stuff under here is going to be all reversible, so it can go right back to stock if we ever wanted to. So they're going to keep doing a couple little things to this, like getting the motor done, all that other stuff. And we're going to go back to working on the other truck because I got to get that done. But luckily for me, the shop's actually been fairly slow today, so I can continue working on whatever else I need to. All right, check it out. The Ford is done. Got some good old hostile forged rims. This thing is basically unrecognizable as a Tremor, except for a lot of the chrome is kind of blacked out there, but man, it is looking good. We already had these track bars and 4-link in from a previous build that never got done, so we just slapped those on there. Guy wanted them, so we did that, as well as the grill. Had a spare one for the SEMA truck because this is actually the exact same one that's on the SEMA truck. We ordered 2 of them by accident, so that actually worked out even better. So I think our truck is done here. I just gotta take this out for a quick little drive, retorque the wheels, and it'll be good to go for them. But I'll just be doing that at the main shop. There we go. Wheels were retorqued and everything should be good. Now it's time to get this stinking shop cleaned up a little bit. We got vehicles absolutely everywhere through here, and I have got to probably get rid of some trailers. Because what do we got? 1 on here, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is way too many. I've actually had these 2 since like the first shop that we had out here, and then we extended it a lot and added all this stuff on here, but I got to get rid of these 2. I might also sell our flatbed truck because this is kind of our new setup that we use for picking up vehicles, just because it's kind of like the shop truck. So I don't know, it's the shop slash SEMA truck. So I just heard something running in the back. Maybe the guys got the truck done. It's been a couple days here, so it should actually be done by now. I heard they got the 12 valve running. Oh, yep. There it is. It's done. Oh, that's looking sweet. I love how the color they did came out so well. Of course, it's all wrapped so we can bring it back to original color, but man, is this looking good. And they changed out the light pods on top for a big light bar. That is perfect. Mud Bog is coming up here this weekend, so we got this thing done just in time, which is sweet. And yeah, I think this will be a pretty sweet truck. Anyway, I gotta go take this thing for a test drive. I can't not. Oh, that sounds good. Got lights for days on here, that's for sure. Oh man, they must have geared this thing really fast because, oh, I'm tapping on the throttle and it's going like crazy. Oh, we are cruising. Yeah, this thing goes, that's for sure. Whew. Yeah, big fan of this truck now. Was when we bought it, but it looks even better now. I think maybe we might have to replace the old bumper with something a little bit bigger, but oh boy, I almost smacked in my house. Anyway, I'm liking it. So I think just a couple more things to tune up and it should be good for the Mud Bog this weekend. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.